Yo.
Welcome to BSing with Y Eagle Y and Beats creator Reggie. If you're new, head on over to your favorite app, YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, or Rumble. Hit the subscribe button and share. If you're a returning guest, welcome back. So today we have a special guest, Zakk. Zakk is an independent artist currently based in Pennsylvania. Spanning from Colorado to PA, he's played hundreds of shows across the country. He explores various genres. Zakk, what got you started in the music industry?
To be honest, so growing up, I watched my dad play drums a lot in like a lot of different bands. There's a few memories of me being like 4 or 5 years old, like getting held by a bouncer with like muffs over my ears, like earmuffs, like when my dad's finishing a set on drum, like a big Samoan dude.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've always had a respect for security after that. No, I'm yeah, you got to. They're the ones that help you. But yeah, just seeing my dad do it growing up, like I was just having a conversation. Me and him actually went up to the show together yesterday, and it's cool because I used to do that with him when I was younger, and now he's doing it with me. It's funny. It's like a reverse role. But
Hey, the full circle.
yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like I was just telling him yesterday. I was like, some people have trouble booking shows and stuff, and I was like, dude, I saw you do it like all when I was younger. Like I used to go with him to some of the clubs and like try to book, like not like anything crazy, but just like watch him book, like going with a button up, nice jeans, and book an event.
Hell
Like
yeah.
what? Like no one, not normal people can do that. You know what I'm saying? Not every person can do that. But it's cool. Like once you realize you can do it, it's like if he can do it, I can fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much where I started at. Just seeing that inspiration and then just messing around. I started playing guitar when I was 14, 15, and then from there just kind of just turned into where it is today.
Nice. Speaking of guitar, I seen you have a nice Les Paul. What kind of guitar are you playing now?
Yeah, I'm pretty yeah, it's just I think it's just like an Epiphone Les Paul. It's like it was like one of the nicer ones. I don't think it's not like a USA made Les Paul, but yeah, it's like you know how Epiphone and Les Paul go hand in they
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's like the Chinese version or whatever you want to call it, like the version not made in America.
You know, it still looked good. When I saw some video of you playing the guitar solo on Facebook once upon a time. How much are you implementing the guitar into your music now?
To be honest, like I try to do any more, I'm gonna try to have guitar in every song that I put out. It's been a thing. I feel like I was kind of straying away from it a little too much, and that's kind of like my niche. Like I grew up on guitar, so it's like to not be implementing that in everything that I do is kind of like a disservice. So I kind of want to get back into doing that every single time. Like every song that I put out is gonna have some kind of element in it.
Hell yeah, rock star type shit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially live sets. Yeah, I'm working on that again too. Like I was just telling my buddy Crimson yesterday, Alec, who I did that show with, and yeah, when we were essentially just talking, and it's just crazy, man, how it exactly works. It's just yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Yeah, I've heard on your previous shows, um, you spoke about defeating addiction. So, um, how long has it been, if you don't mind me asking?
So it's been November 27th. Yeah, 2.5 years ago. So it's like I think it's about 2 years, like 6 months or something like that. I got the app on. It was like on my old phone. I got it downloaded again. Yeah, it's
Congratulations,
like
dude.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no drinking or yeah, just essentially it's like just staying away from anything that's just like I was just kind of a mess and like just it just was starting to impact on my other sides of life. I just love showing up to a show now and like not drinking and just having like a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like I feel like that's the
Fuck
best way to
yeah.
do it. Like even my pop says as well. It's like it's kind of like doing justice to the stage and actually going up there and like full body and mind and not letting like spirit like needing something to pick like as a pick me up. Like you have that energy. I feel like that's the best thing to do is like if you need a drink to get that energy, it's just like kind of whack. I don't know, in my opinion, anymore.
Yeah, you're like professional.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you show up, like you got to be dialed in. Like I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not still like I understand when people like need like I understand. Never judge anyone that's like smokes weed or fucking drinks or anything. Like definitely not. It's just specifically, it's like whatever you got to do, whatever you got to do. But the problem is like stuff like fentanyl is killing so many people in this country. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, it's
So
crazy.
let's see. What advice could you give someone that would be in a similar situation?
Um, it's kind of hard to give it like advice really. Like I can only really like relate to someone. It like you got to know someone's situation, but honestly it's like just being willing to say that you have a problem and like maybe having to go to a detox or like treatment because a lot of people won't make that first step, and at that point then they're never going to make, if you're not willing to make that first step and admit, like you always say the first step is admitting you're an addict. I mean it really is though, but you got to do that like in the physical, not just the, like speaking it. You have to literally like do that to your life, like I'm going to take a month out of my life and go get better because that's how bad I need it. You get what I'm saying? And it's just a lot of people won't do that. They'll just keep doing it, keep going in the loop, keep going in the loop, keep going in the loop. And I've been there. It's just you sometimes you gotta like take a step away. Honestly, it takes about 4 months of your life out. And like you have to, if you're deep into something like fentanyl or something, you need to take like it could be up to 6 months to a year or you're back like doing back in regular society. I'm telling you. Like seriously, because a lot of people just go back right when they get out, they go back immediately. Like they get out and they go back. So it's like if you're on something like that, like you need to go to rehab and then halfway house and then a recovery house and then you're looking at 2 years after you got clean, then you're in society. Like
I hear
you're
you.
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
independent then. You get what I'm saying? It's just that's what I did personally. Like I I don't know if it's right for anyone else, but that's what it took for me personally. I mean, it's like some people don't get it right the first time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What
Yeah,
song
definitely.
would you recommend for someone?
Um, I would say "Used to the Same" on Spotify. The one that you already, I think we had pulled up. It was one of, I think, the last song on that EP.
Heck yeah, you wanna play it all the way through?
Yeah,
Let it
yeah, you
roll?
definitely can. Yeah, that's definitely a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, let it jam.
Hell yeah. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough.
Save me. I got pain on my brain lately. I'm just used to the same lame shit that seems to always get us down. Can we turn this shit around? Double cup, used to mask my pain, but now I'm growing up. Break it up, used to roll some weed just to feel some love. Pop a pill, maybe all this pain will just float away. Used to have my demons in my heart, but now I feel okay. Something new is all I ever needed just to be myself. Used to drown my pain with all this liquor and just sit in hell. I lost myself and found my God, I know it finally. I got a purpose so much bigger than die slowly. Listen please, drugs are killing all my friends and family. Don't get it twisted, they want us hooked in just to be a fiend. It's all we see, getting high and turning up the way to be. Forget your God and strike me blind if you don't know we bleed. Lose our hope from a bag, getting high and forget. Lose ourselves in the process and our family and friends. And get caught up by the feds, doing time for they meds. You wasting time in a life where time is all that we get. I love you more when you're gone. I trust you more when you're wrong. Write your tears, because I love you when you're wrong. Love you when you're wrong. Save me. I got pain on my brain lately. I'm just used to the same lame shit that seems to always get us down. Can we turn this shit around? Take a shot, maybe I'll fit in and they'll think I'm a boss. Snort a line, maybe I'll have energy to talk and vibe all the time. Kinda forming habits, but man, I'll be fine. is empty and I'm broke, then I'll draw the line. I'm so glad I saw this shit before I lay to rest. Pray for every single person that's just using and depressed. I got homies that I love, haven't learned this lesson yet. I feel blessed to give advice and just to know I'm out the mess. I ran from pain for so damn long that I forgot to really feel. I used to drink a drug to calm my nerves and still had all my fear. Went from social to an addict overnight with all my spine. Never conquered any demons, I just out with them at night. Hope from a bag, getting high and forget. Lose ourselves in the process and our family and friends. And get caught up by the feds, doing time for they meds. You wasting time in a life where time is all that we get.
I love you more when you're gone. I trust you more when you're gone. Like a cheese, because I love you when you're wrong. Love it when you're
Save me. I got pain on my brain lately. I'm just used to the same lame shit that seems to always get us down. Can we turn this shit around?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that shit is dope.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
wasting time when that's all that we get? That's crazy. That's a bar right there.
Yeah, yeah, just it was interesting how that song came together. It's like it was kind of like a scratch track. I probably wasn't gonna ever put out. That whole EP was kind of like B tapes for me personally. I didn't
Word.
really like anything on it.
It's like, fuck it. I'll just see how it come out in the mix.
I'm starting to realize that the music that I like isn't the music that y'all like.
Everyone else like.
Yeah. And that's okay. Because not everything I have to like, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting. But then I ended up liking the project after it was out. And it just had to get mixed and molded. And because I mix all my music myself, or at least I try to, even if I buy a beat.
Oh, damn.
So all my music, all that is on my Spotify has bounced off of this laptop. So
Oh, word. Well, you know what they
Nice.
say? It's different impressing the fan versus the other musicians, you know?
yeah.
So then when
Exactly.
you hear it, you're like, I don't know. And then somebody tells you, no, that shit slaps. Like, oh, I guess I'll put it out then. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
and for anyone
Yeah.
listening too, yeah, go if you go listen to that on Spotify too, the audio quality is definitely it's because we're doing the stream, so it kind of gets a little tinny, but I promise
Yeah.
you, promise you it sounds fire on the back end.
Whenever like say coming from my end, the good thing about this software is it records from each side. So like
Yeah.
from my side, you may not be hearing it like perfect, but
Okay.
it'll record and put it out there at like Spotify version, like it'll put it
Okay.
out there quality.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah,
it depends
that's
on your
awesome.
internet side, you know.
Yeah, then no,
but-
that's 100% awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, it sound like somebody got the fruity filter on it.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what it sounded like. Someone had the fruity limiter on it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going
Like, what
on
the
right
fuck
now?
is that noise? Like,
Yeah, you know
oh,
what's funny though? The song still sounded good. That means I did my vocals right.
hell
On
yeah.
my end, yeah, because you can all the verses still cut through,
Right?
but it
You
was
like
still like it was just the beginning that was a little like
Fuck it, got the vocals right.
yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it's fine. No, I never, bro. We're on a stream. It's like I said I'm sitting my grandparents, but dial-up internet. Like I can't judge y'all if the song doesn't play right.
The dial-up internet is crazy.
hell
Yeah, like I
on
don't,
AT&T.
bro. I know. Like we need to get FiOS in this bitch. Like right now.
Yeah, dude,
Insane.
Monday I get fiber, so I've been rocking the Starlink.
Hey, no, the Starlink. My dad got that too. Yeah, and you know they well they connect the phones now, but you can also buy like the little satellite. He said it's kind of a pain to set up a little bit though. Not a
I
pain,
believe
but
him.
you gotta like it takes a little bit of work to get it
Yeah,
up into the. It's just like a direct TV satellite or something.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So I see you got the Steelers gear. Are you a Steelers fan?
Yes, definitely a Steelers fan. Not too happy with where the team is right now, but yeah.
You know, there'll be another Jerome Bettis one day.
No, definitely will never be another Jerome Bettis. But there probably will never be another
Hell
Ben
no.
either. The Mike Tomlin will probably just go 9-8 for the next 20 seasons.
Damn.
Every year. We'll just never lose a season. We'll never have a losing season, but we'll never have a winning season, like a winning season.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. I mean, you close enough. You could temporarily be a Philly
Bro, if I
fan.
hear one more person say you're close enough, bro, what does that even mean?
Dude, look at the
Close
Saints.
enough.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you
They
better
used to
than
be
our
called
home
the
team.
Aints.
Yeah, at least you're not the Aints or the Browns.
Yeah, the
I would
Browns.
have rather had Joe Flacco though.
True.
Bring
True.
Joe
Definitely.
Flacco to us, please. We will
Joe
take Joe
Flacco is
Flacco. I
definitely
love
nice.
Joe Flacco. Like he's a Delaware kid. Come on now. Like that he even played for the Ravens, but still, like I would have much rather had like Flacco and maybe Rudolph. Like I don't know. I think he should be the Browns starter going forward personally. It's better than Deshaun Watson.
That's crazy.
You also don't have to worry
Nice.
about getting touched in a massage either.
Yeah.
Got the Diddy parties going on over there.
Yeah.
But I noticed, speaking of Diddy parties,
Whoa.
pause. Big
Yeah.
pause. I noticed you don't ever be involved in any like shenanigans. You always kind of just being yourself when you present the music or whatever in the
Yeah,
Facebook groups and on the timeline. Was it something that clicked for you, or you just saw that it wasn't working for other people, so you decided to stay away from the bullshit and just put out music?
I honestly, it's kind of like you just start to grow up. Like you start to have things happen too. Like I had a friend pass away like a year ago, and I found him like overdosed. That kind of set my perspective. Like it's weird. There's a chain of events that kind of happened in my life that kind of like just humbled in a sense, and it's you just start to take the perspective. There's a bunch of things like life events, like my friend passing. I broke my foot last November, just doing
Damn.
some laundry, walking down the stairs, like, and it's been like kind of a struggle ever since. Like I haven't really been able to like work like a common kind of job if I needed to because my foot's kind of been bugged up. But I make it work and everything. But it's been humbling because it's like I was like, damn, I couldn't walk for like 3 months. I had my friend pass last year, and then like you start to get, and then it's weird when I got two people that kind of like mentor me in a way. I kind of got two different mentors, and it's interesting when you say it, it's like they kind of start to humble you, like, and it's funny. Both of them are younger than me. It's very funny. It's like both people are younger than me in like the music business, and it's funny. It's like I work for one and kind of do like side work like that, and then the other one like helps me with like content creation and stuff like that in general. But it's interesting, just like the connections and stuff. You just when you start to put yourself around more mature people that are successful, you just kind of like start to embody it, and you naturally stay away from the bullshit because it doesn't even affect you. Like if someone like messages me like, "Hey, your music sucks," I'm like, "Thanks for listening, bro," and I move on.
Word.
Like it's
That's
like
what's up.
it's I have no if you want to tell me my music sucks, it's like, okay, bro, like cool. Like I have an interview to do.
Like, thanks,
It's like,
but
Yeah.
okay.
I gotta go make dinner.
Yeah, like bro,
Yeah.
I gotta go like fuck my girl or something. Like you feel me? Like the fuck? What are you talking about, bro? Like the fuck are you Hopefully we can curse, Jesus.
Oh yeah. Roll with it, dude. I already selected not for kids.
Okay, good, okay, good.
Fuck them kids. No.
Fuck those kids. Not
Uh,
no, it's messed up. But yeah, but yeah, it's just like you start I just said you humble yourself and then you say that on camera. No, just playing. Yeah, but no, you just like stupid situations with people. Like I used to get so wrapped up in it. And when you stop comparing yourself to other people, because normally people that get involved in drama a lot, it's a reflex because they're insecure. And
Right.
it's like I mean, that's honestly what it is. So it's like the people that are doing that are normally insecure about what they're getting mad about. It just is what it is.
True.
It's like if
And
you get
they
offended,
seem
if
to.
someone tells you your music sucks and you get offended, it probably sucks.
yeah.
Fuck, man. I
Yeah.
work so hard.
You know it's bad. Like you were
Work so
talking
hard
about
on those
earlier.
hi-hats.
Like you were talking about earlier, man, is like you listen to it and you're like, man, dang, I don't like that song, dude. But then you just roll it out anyway, dude, and then that song becomes a hit.
Yeah,
Like,
or I mean, maybe not per se. I haven't personally really felt that because I haven't had anything like really break off. I mean, like I'm always the person that's like nothing's ever enough. So like someone will show me my Spotify. I'm like, wow, you have like 2,000 monthly listeners. I'm like, yeah, it should have zeros at the end. Like, it's
I need 2 million.
yeah, it's
Hey
like
man, you keep striving, dude. That's it. You never
no,
quit.
yeah, that's definitely true though too. And it's kind of just it's honestly just trying to like work and just stay consistent. And I've been trying to do interviews too. Like it was funny. I think I made that post a few weeks ago about interviews. I didn't have one podcaster interview booked. I just said I'm doing them all month. And then I booked them all. It's just funny. It's just like sometimes you just gotta speak it into existence. I don't know.
Oh
It
yeah.
wasn't in live. If you word it, if you just read it a different way, it's like I'm doing interviews off thing for free. Come book them. You get what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
yeah.
interesting. It's like it just kind of gets people's attention because then it's naturally brings the people out that are doing podcasts. They're like, well, if he's doing it, no charge. Okay, cool. Let's get it. Let's make a mutual understanding. I think this is like the third one I've done so far since that
Dude,
Oh,
post.
dope.
like you, I strive to better myself with each show. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, and I like to do the same for everybody else. You know,
Yeah,
I'll spread the
100%.
word, and you know what I'm saying? I like doing it. I like talking to people, man.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro. No, I definitely understand, man. It's kind of, it's freeing too to be able to do like it's I think it's just cool to be able to talk about music and then you guys have it set up in a way that you can actually play the material live and everything. Like my boy Jay Davenport kind of has it set up that too. He does he'd be bringing like 7 people by the end. It's crazy. He starts the show like with like a few people and then at the end it's like 80 people in the fucking thing. I was like, oh my God.
uh,
It's almost
yeah.
overwhelming. I was like, ah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
But it
What?
actually worked, surprisingly. Like on the live, I don't know if you watched it with him, but it didn't go bad. It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
we skimmed through it. I was like, wow, they got the whole gang in that bitch.
Yeah, but it
Even
was
the
probably not.
lookout.
It was probably too much. Like my main thing with him was always fucking muting the mics. I was like, mute the mic. He's like, nah, it's savvy, man. I was like, no, mute the mic during the songs when they were playing,
uh,
because there's always that
uh,
one guy that's like, in the background, like just it's like their mic is like real bad, so they just keep tapping, and you're trying to play the song, and you just hear like something going in the background like the whole time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
People
absolutely
farting
insane.
and breathing in the mic and shit.
so
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
have a producer in the background, and I don't know if you can see him, but
Yes,
I
I
can
just
see. So he's watching and monitoring the sounds and stuff. So he uh he had a question for you.
yeah.
Um, does the like AI software worry you for like when it comes to music?
Yeah, I mean it's more yeah, like it could be like the Terminator and then we just all like go bye-bye. That's what I'm more
Oh
worried
shit.
about with it more so. Um yeah, I think I just set up an AI. It was called the Riffle Mate in my group fans of Zakk Riffle. You can go ask it questions about me and literally it'll send you Spotify links to specific songs. I basically coached it into being like my own like personally, I'm not scared of it anymore because it's just like you have to, if you don't adapt, you're left behind. So it's like what Gary Vee said recently, and I'm a big Gary Vee fan since back in the day, but he said it's like it will only affect the people who refuse to use it.
And you know what? Somebody has to control that bitch.
Well, yeah, I mean, it gets scary because I was telling my dad he was asking Google something the other day, and I'm like, it was some like conspiracy thing with like JFK, and I'm like, nah, dude, use the AI. And then you can start asking it questions like, where is the conspiracy here? And then it'll go into depth like about like all the specifics. It'll like break it down like a college essay and like tab it out. I was just on there the other day just messing with it. I was like, just write me a rock song. It wrote me an entire song. And I'm like, what the fuck is I was like,
That's
I did not
crazy.
use it, but I was like, but personally, I'm not that scared of it because I think it can be used as a tool in a good way. Like, for example, so my dad plays drums. He doesn't play guitar per se. I play guitar. So, but if he was like sitting at home, right, they have it set up to the point now where you can literally go dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun into a mic, put that into an AI thing, and it'll turn it into guitar and give it back to you.
Nice.
Which is fucking sick because you know if
Wow.
you're thinking of a melody while you're not at home, You
Yeah.
need somewhere to put it. You're like yelling
I'm
at
just
the
saying, like,
phone.
I'm about to include it in my workflow personally.
Yeah, you have
I've
to.
already
How
been,
could you
I was
not?
on ChatGPT 4 times today. I'm just saying.
Nice.
Mm.
I'm just saying it's like, I'm not saying that's like a, ooh, big deal. Like, I'm just saying, but like, I'm about to, I downloaded the app. I got like the little assistant I can talk to. Cause it's just like, I'm tired of like typing things and wasting time. Like, you can literally set up, you can have an assistant like in your, if you run a business, you can have an assistant, an AI assistant that you can pay like monthly, and it'll literally set all the appointments and never complain.
Yeah, facts.
It'll like set
Never,
all the appointments. It'll
never
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 take a
got to
complain.
feed
lunch
it.
break.
It'll work like 40 hours in a row.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Be
bitch,
Just
there
like
add
with
to
when you
my
wake up.
calendar.
But it gets scary because then in the future there will be no jobs. The only people who have jobs are the people who can utilize it. So you better get learning. That's all I got to say. And teach your kids AI. Like in China, they start teaching kids about AI at 6 years old, I believe.
Dang.
I'm not
That's
even joking with
crazy.
you. I think it's like in school. I wish we had Jesse on like Joe Rogan show. Jesse, fact check that for me. Do we have a Jesse?
Yeah. Right.
Close enough.
Disease. He's about to check it.
Look, he's gonna fact check it. Yes, Jesse, fact check
Fact check
that for
that
me.
shit. Fact check that shit.
I've always wanted to say that. Yes.
Mission accomplished. You know what? Scratch it off the bucket list.
That was awesome. Yeah, I just want to know if it's true. I don't know. You see something on Facebook, it's like I try to
Oh,
fact
we
check
got a
stuff.
response. He said Jesse got replaced by AI already.
We hired a Jesse bot. Sorry.
We get the.
Oh, look.
Can I just get AI to do the damn laundry?
But that's what they also said, that we're getting AI to do all the wrong things. Why have them do creative things, and why not have them do the plumbing, and why not have them do
Yeah.
the laundry? Why not have them throw the garbage out? Like, I'd rather have. And then why are they building these humanoids that look like dragons, like these big, like muscly things that look
Yeah.
zany and stuff? Like, give
That
me an
shit
RT,
is-
give me an R2D2 or D2 or something. You can like, beep, 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 like
Yeah, I
throw
don't
them
want to
around.
get confused by the AI motherfucker in the front yard tweaking out.
Yeah, like what? Like what? I don't want an AI I can't take. Like you get
You know what I mean? I gotta be able to fuck old boy up, robot or not. Yeah.
Oh,
AI
shit.
talking shit from the front row.
Bro, it's crazy. Did you see it was on Kai or something? Like they were kicking the shit out of the robot on live,
What the fuck?
and the robot got scared and like ran away and was like it was like it was like cowering. Like it was like please no. Like imagine
shit's good. Oh,
but
yeah,
imagine
they
it
were
just
like-
snaps.
They were shoving it and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, chill with the robot before the robot flip out.
Because that's still immoral. That's technically treating an animal like that. Like, because what do you view as an ant? Their brain isn't complex enough. Technically, the AI is more advanced. Like that's actually a being.
Right.
I'm sorry, that's weird, but I understand what people would say that's weird. But technically speaking, you're creating a brain in a, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that. That's scary.
No, because I mean, we're all old enough to have seen the iRobot.
Or Terminator,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, or
Skynet,
Terminator.
yeah.
So when you see people doing shit to the robot, you're like, yo, chill. Will Smith said you could get fucked up.
No,
do we need to call Sarah Connor? Call Sarah Connor.
The producer's wild, dude.
Yo, did we ever get an answer if China shows their kids AI at 6 years old? I just wanted to know if that was true or not. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we actually do need to know that now.
Disease, you looking that up?
Just I don't know where do you look up? Like, does China teach 6-year-old children AI in school? Like, I don't, or like what age do they have an age? Like, I think they just introduced it into schools. I'm pretty sure it was a thing. It's just like we have.
He had his
Let me
mic
verify
off.
first.
He wants
For it
to.
to sound
He
like a
wants to
complete
know if China teaches their kids AI.
Because if they do, we're doomed.
Oh, damn. They say, yeah, kids as young as 5
Yeah, dude.
start learning basic AI concepts through games and storytelling.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. Like I'm not trying to be on like an anti-China thing or something. I'm just saying like they're going to dominate.
6.
That's
You could type
crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's just the concept in general. Like even if they started at 10 or 16, that would still be crazy.
Right.
But
5
also
and 6.
but also 5 and 6, that's like basic cognitive function. Like that's gonna be like developed into like their basic like knowledge. Like for example, when you introduce like a 5 or 6 year old child into something like that's gonna become the reason you do that is because it becomes normal. So like all the how I'm not trying to be like old, like trying to say, but how someone older views like AI, they're like, God damn, this is scary. You know?
When the
I think
kids
you
like
guys have probably
growing up
said
with
that
this
before,
shit,
like,
yeah.
God damn, this is scary. And then like, but then you take,
I've watched the Terminator one too many times.
yeah, exactly. But then you take like a 5 or 6 year old kid over in China, and then like they're learning it, like that's normal to them
Yep.
now. So
Yep.
like when they
Yeah.
get like 20, they're gonna be like levitating things and stuff with their mind. I don't fucking know. Like,
They're growing up with it just like,
Yeah,
you
it's
might
gonna be normal.
yeah,
grow up having a puppy in the house.
and
They're
then we
growing
got
up
we
with the
got us that
AI.
still doesn't teach the tax code in school. Like, come on now. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, it's just like, come on now. They don't teach you how to do taxes. They don't teach you how to pay bills. They don't teach you how to write a check. They don't teach you how to do anything that actually is in the real world. It's just, I don't know.
For sure.
Facts.
That's why we're like the bottom barrel of tier 1 nations in this country or in this world, like of education.
All they
Seems
taught
like they're
us
kind of
was
trying to hold us back on purpose.
Well, I feel like there's interest from other countries that have just controlled the politicians through like donating certain amount of monies,
yeah.
certain amount of money. Basically, they've controlled it through because it's basically a pay to play system in like in our system. So it's like basically all these foreign interests have integrated money, and then they can but yeah, they have incentive for us to be dumb because they want us to run up a bunch of debt. They want us to be stupid. They don't want us to own homes. They don't In my opinion, it's not even America running America. It's all the outside interests. I mean, we're in debt to try. You can break it down. We're in debt to the other countries. Like, I don't think they ever want us to get out of that. Why would they want that?
Yeah.
No, they want the payments to keep coming into their corporation.
But I don't think they want it. It would be an irregularity if everyone just started getting smarter in this country. It would be not a good thing for them. It wouldn't end well. Because in France,
Yeah.
France, they had a bunch of, oh, my bad, don't get me into politics stuff, but France, they had like a president. I don't want to act like I know all the names, but I just know the general gist because I try to pay attention. But specifically, they had a president recently that was like caught in some corruption scheme over in France, and then essentially they had like millions of people in the street, like the most that has ever like happened. Like it was like insane. Like maybe not,
Right.
I don't know the exact number, but it was like an entire town. Like that's how they roll in France and stuff. Like in other countries, they will literally, if someone does something corrupt in the government, they're like, and they get to the street, not over something
they
stupid.
canceled the election.
Yeah, like it's done.
Oh, okay.
In
So
France,
yeah.
yeah, they canceled it. They said,
That's crazy.
you're not our president. Bye. That's what we should do. Hear me out. If you have enough people, you can do it. I'm saying. And then Zakk disappeared later that night. No,
Zakk was seen flying from the roof
he was
of a home.
Zakk suicided himself that night.
Off the roof of a home in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like with a long barrel shotgun. You can't.
Like, damn, he jumped with the gun? That's crazy. AI, bro. AI got it.
AI, bro.
AI fucking took him out of here.
That shit's crazy, bro. Seriously. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
no, I don't know. But like, that's what I feel like it's just not sticking together. And that's with anything, like any unsuccessful thing or group of people or industry business, they just don't stick together and they don't have like a team. And that I would say that goes to anything with
Right.
music or goes to anything with the country or anything. Like Americans don't stick together.
Facts.
Yeah.
They like to act they do, but they don't.
No, they
There's
don't.
no like unification. There's no, all it is divided by like this like weird sectors of like race, and then that's not really happening, but it is happening in some parts, but it's just, I don't know. You know how it is. It's just crazy.
What's bad is the government, has their hands in trying to divide us. for their benefits. You know, I don't want to get all into that, but you know,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
no, that's yeah, no, you know how it all goes.
But
Yeah, let's get into
Facts.
some music. Yeah,
hell yeah,
can you guys play that song Gray?
yeah.
Is
I've
that the
listened to
new
it, but we'll
single?
play it.
Yeah, let's
I
do it.
like it.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Yeah, it was something doing a little different. That's gonna be my new music style kind of going forward. Maybe still get some hip hop in there too. But
Okay.
yeah,
This sounded dope.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I've seen so many tragedies in my life. Why do we bleed? Why our wounds won't heal at night? While you leaving, just remember all those reasons that you said you would never go out of spite. We're just heathens living, breathing. Yes, we're missing all our feelings. I'm just asking why I'm getting shy. Yeah. Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh,
Fell on 6 bullets.
hey, when did the world go gray?
Jesse, what the fuck is that?
Those chords give it like a
Oh, that's
reggae
what it was.
vibe.
He said
Rewind.
cover
Take a
photo.
look back at your past. Tell me, do you feel blessed now? I can bet that you're eager to die. 2 times is all I've been for. Yeah, fucking with you. Tonight we gonna dance, don't act brand new. While you leaving, just
That is
remember
it. That's
all
it.
the reasons that you said you would never go out of spite. We're just heathens living, breathing. Yes, we're missing all our feelings. I'm just asking why I'm getting shy. Yeah. Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Oh, hey, damn it, we lost our way. Oh, hey, when did the world go gray? Damn it, we lost our way. Damn it, we lost our way.
Yeah, that's my dad playing drums at the end.
Oh, okay. I
Nice.
was like, damn, that didn't sound like no fucking sample.
It definitely was not that.
Definitely not a sample. That
I
was a
literally
real
told
drum
him to go.
fill.
I was like, do drum off type shit at the end, and then I built the. And then when he sent it back to me, I built the dun, dun, like the build up around it. When it was just there, it was just like
Sick.
yeah. He played over the
I-
whole. That original. It technically was an original beat. That is surprisingly, but the chorus is the guitars were not in the chorus with that beat. It was like a.
Okay.
I want to say it's like a specific Teddy Swims like kind of beat or something. It's like it was
Yeah.
like interesting, but like how it worked out. I mean, I bought the lease obviously, and then how I do it is like I built a whole beat around that beat, and then had my dad play drums over it and add all the fills, and then layer the kick and the snare and add like all like the because the drums weren't dynamic enough.
Yeah.
So it's like basically I had him fill all the sweet spots. Like he just went through and just played what needed to be filled in over like the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
It came out pretty cool.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. Why it has like a good bounce to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's definitely a beat. You get what I'm saying?
'cause
But
it's
but it's
layered
still
in
my
there.
dad playing drums. Yeah, it's and then
Oh,
I
okay.
layered, and then what I did is took like a 2-track of him. So he recorded, he triggered all his drums. He did it all live. So he has a whole studio in Virginia, and he probably like damn near like he has it built up all the racks and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's been doing music for years. Yeah, he has a better studio than me for sure. I'm just simple. I could, bro. Most of my music is literally like I could go in a cave with a Scarlett, my laptop, and a mic and record an album. Like that's
Of the
all I want.
Scarlet and the mic.
That's all I want. But it's funny because I mean, me and my pops always says like a lot of people that have those studios usually don't even work on music.
Right. Nobody actually knows how to play anything or doesn't even know how to capture a feeling anyway. So
Most gearheads normally just are collectors.
yeah, crazy. They do have it's quite a few people with crazy collections.
Yeah,
For
but
no
do they
reason.
really like make like like some of them? Yes, I'm not saying not all, but everyone knows that guy who has like $100,000 worth of gear in their house or their studio, and they do
That's
not make
insane.
music. And it's just like,
Yeah.
who's like, go let someone in here, bro. Like, please, that like someone will literally hold that like for eternity.
Let
like-
somebody use that drum machine, man.
Yeah, like,
I gotta-
let them use it.
I gotta know, Zach. So, what inspired you to create Gray? Because I've listened to your other, like the other music that you put out, and like you took it for a good spin. I like your other music too, and we'll play some of that in a little bit. But what inspired you? For Gray?
Mainly just so it kind of started with something different, obviously with the beat. But yeah, just kind of just working mainly just it was weird how that I wouldn't say anything particularly like really like inspired it. It was just trying to kind of like just describe like I feel like everyone can relate to that song. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like everyone's kind of went through stuff in life and then kind of felt like when they view the world, especially as you get older, it's like starts to be more gray. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it was a very relatable topic to be going over.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. Dude, when I heard it, I was like listening to all your songs. Like, I have a day job, of course, so as I'm going to work, I'm listening to your soundtracks on there and back because I'd like to know,
Yeah.
who I'm about to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
and a lot of things is like, say, a lot of artists on the East Coast, some people in the Central or the West Coast don't really hear the music. So, like when I started listening to your music, I started sharing, and you probably seen that. I was
Mhm.
like, dang, I like the tunes. So I started sharing and sharing. But
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely I mean, I have a big catalog up there. Like I've been kind of doing music for a while. The problem is I just kind of had to get my life straight and everything and then just start taking everything serious and I'm kind of on the right trajectory again. Mainly just kind of like trying to get like just on the right track and just try to do shows, interviews, just put out music. I'm kind of have a whole different thing with just trying to I have a whole different game plan on marketing and everything. Just trying to do more content, honestly, and take everything seriously. Like literally, when I got off the phone with you guys, like so I had that show last night.
yeah,
Since we don't have the actual footage, because we have camera crew that came with us, we're not gonna have that till like next week, obviously, because it takes a little time for them to get the film and stuff. But I had videos from last night. I literally spent, I think, like 3 hours before this call just editing that damn reel I posted. I know, 3 hours. I don't know why it took that
It
long.
be like
but
that sometimes.
it
Yeah.
just takes that long because I added the actual live mix back over it and then like
Oh, okay.
lowered it and like sequenced it. You didn't even notice though. You feel me?
no,
That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta play with it a little bit. You gotta make it in. And then I added our logos back in there and then like just repurpose it. I did all that like real quick. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it's like
yeah,
it just takes a while
It's
sometimes.
it's a lot of work. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask you, is it just you doing your content? Because you do a lot
Yeah.
of content.
Yeah, it's
That's
it's
crazy.
100% me.
That's great. Yeah, that does take a lot of time, a lot of work.
Yeah, bro. Like I honestly, that's what I was just talking to someone today about it. They're like, sometimes you gotta like buy. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but like, if you come into like some money, don't go like waste it all on a big budget or something like this. Like how they should do music anymore. It's like if you have a good budget, like buy your time for a few months and take off from work and just focus on content. I'm literally serious. Like the
Yeah.
best thing
Yeah,
you can do instead of
absolutely.
just wasting money on a PR run or marketing,
Yeah.
or I'm being serious and like just
I
dumping it
mean,
into
that
ads.
is
Like you only have 100 monthly listeners, but you're gonna run meta ads. Like that doesn't work. You're gonna have to spend like
Yeah.
$1 million. So it's like specifically, a lot of people should just, if they have that budget, use it to pay your rent for 6 months and don't work and literally sit in the house all day and go out every single day and make content every single day for, and then imagine how good you would be by the end of the 6 months.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's the new
Yeah.
marketing though, is
Yep.
creative content,
And then
original
basically
content.
people are trying to like pay to not do the hard work. And sometimes
Yeah.
you pay and you don't even get the results and you lost the money. It's crazy. Honestly, if you're a new artist, you shouldn't be spending almost any money on marketing, bro. I'm telling you. Like at least at first. Most people have put out the idea that you need to get in playlist. If you drop a song and the first thing you do is go get a playlist placement, just delete your whole Spotify right now. Like I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious
Damn.
because
Yeah.
first off, they're gonna
I
just they
totally
are going
agree.
to, first off, they're going to delete your Spotify. They're literally going to
They
delete
know
your
you
Spotify.
paid for this. You have no
First and
listeners.
foremost, they're literally, for some reason along the line, we just forgot that the term of conditions, but you can't pay for playlists. Like, don't do
Yeah.
that. Like, seriously, when you drop a song, yes, even if it only has 100 streams in a week, as long
Yeah.
as those 100 streams were real, then Spotify has the data who to show those songs to. If you give it a bunch of bad data, it's going to relate it to the wrong people.
Yep.
It's just like with anything. Don't fake the funk on any platform, because if you
Yeah.
do, it doesn't know who to correlate the data to.
Yeah.
If you keep
Right.
imposing data points, they're like, the algorithm's like, like it literally starts to like, and then it starts
And then
showing
they're
it to
gonna
the
throw
wrong
you in the
people.
closet.
Yeah, like that's why even if you get 0 likes, I'm being serious. Even if you get like 1 or 2 likes, keep posting. But obviously, you should switch your content if you don't get more than 0 likes after a year. Probably need better
Yeah.
No
content at that
shit.
point. But it's just like, but you get what I'm saying. It's like that's kind of a game plan for anyone, honestly. It's like just,
Yeah.
and I've just been hip to that recently. My boy, let me give him a shout out. Stafford Beats. He runs underground retreats. Check him out. He's dope.
Stafford Beat.
Content
Okay, word.
content guru.
Guru is crazy.
Guru is crazy, yeah, for sure. Definitely one of the people I would say like I look up to, like kind of like a mentor for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because I started noticing the trend of people getting away from the cornball shit, and now they're just like posting different content based on whatever single they're pushing for a while.
Yeah. So you basically make like a bunch of scripts to like a song, a bunch of ideas, like just try to get a bunch of people together and like and shop ideas together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you can like write a script and have a hook line and everything, like you want to get people involved in the music. People like just posting your music isn't really enough anymore. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You want to
Nobody
have like
cares
the
about the
whole.
music. They need a flashy little video playing
But
somewhere.
even that, like, even he was just telling me today, he's like, bro, stop putting all those damn flashes in your video. I hate it. He's just like, it's funny. It's funny though, because it's like he's done that with like a bajillion people, dude, like marketing for labels and stuff like that. Like he himself has 250,000 monthly listeners
Yeah.
on Spotify, just 250K. I was just like, huh?
Damn.
It's just like, yeah, that's what and I have a song with them up there, but it's just kind of like a collab. But he produced the beat. But it's just interesting, man. Like it's definitely not like people just think that they can kind of just be lazy with the marketing, but when you're lazy with the marketing, the fans know you're lazy with the marketing. There's nothing
Yeah.
to like. So it's like
Yeah.
mainly there's certain things that you can do, but it's kind of like having a compound interest effect. Like, and I've seen it. Have you ever liked a random artist video, right?
Yep.
Like, and then you get their next one,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're just in their network now.
In my algorithm, baby.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
That's how that works on a grand scheme. But imagine it working for you. That works, and that works for everything: podcasts, businesses, anything. Like it's just trying to get, and I have a marketing degree and everything, so I do marketing, by the way. I don't know. I'm all
Nice.
into that stuff too. I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. A lot of people
Yeah.
probably didn't know that.
The degree
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything to me really, but the marketing experience kind of was what gave me the experience, to be honest.
Most definitely.
Okay.
They just kind of test your brain in college for real. See
Long
if
as you
can
get
get
the
out of, like,
check at the end of
solutions
the
and
day.
stuff.
Okay, fair enough. So what's the plan going forward after this record? Do you have a catalog already recorded, built up, or are you working on brand new type of music?
So I got like 3 or 4 songs ready to go. One with my one boy Plex One out in Denver. The next song I'm dropping is probably Heart's Cold with Crimson Red, the dude I played the show with, the video of the song I shared earlier, which is actually a good promo. Yeah, now we got to drop it next month because I posted that video today. It probably got to like a few thousand people today, so they know. That's also the one thing too about marketing. It's like people got to see stuff 7 times before they really like start to like
Yeah.
really hone in. So it's like that's the whole
Yeah.
thing that I preach about content right now. It's like if you don't do the content, they will only see it once. They need to see it. Imagine them seeing your video every single day, even if they didn't like it. They're just like, he's posting that again. He's posting that again. And then by like the 30th one, you're like, I ain't gonna listen to it.
I guess I'll give it a double
Yeah.
tap.
It's
Yeah.
just something's telling me to go listen to it. Yeah, you know who the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yep.
But yeah, it's interesting how it works.
So tell us a little about your the album Dark Side.
Yeah, so specifically that project was yeah, it was actually written right after sorry, the dog's over here drinking water.
Thirsty
Okay,
bitch.
but yeah, there's literally. But yeah, but yeah, but the Dark Side project, it was written a really long time ago. That's the thing about music for me. That was probably written like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Like
Oh,
recorded.
wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and then when I went through, I pieced together the songs and I was like, ooh, Demons in My Head's a good intro. And then I was like, Used to the Same's a good outro. And then I kind of just figured out Sleepless Nights and God the Glory, the middle ones. It's weird how a project happens. It's just random. Like I was like, let me just find a project and I have like a folder. So I do 2023 music, 2024 music, 2025 music, and
Oh,
there's like
okay.
hundreds of songs in every single folder, hundreds. And it's like, okay, I need to get organized. So it's like start going through it and like playing each one. It's like, okay, that has at least the ability to sound good. It's like I could mix that into sounding good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you do all the mixes, it's not like here's this song and then you send it out. It's you got to keep working on the actual song in the project until it's done. So it's like, and you got to find it and make it work, which I kind of like because it's a cool process to see and everything. But specifically, a lot of people just record a song. They don't even know if it's going to sound good when it's mixed and they send it to the producer. That's fucking crazy to me. That is literally insane. Like when you record a song and you're like, you send it to them and you don't even know how it might sound mixed. That scares me. That scares the fuck out of me. What am I going to do? Pay someone $300 to like maybe make it sound good? Like you really got to trust that producer. And there's very few people I even would.
Yeah,
But,
facts.
yeah.
And then they might have a different style than you and just make it sound like an old Mark
Not
they're
what
Twain.
you
gonna have
intended.
their own style. They're gonna have their
Yeah.
own style naturally. It's just it's just weird how it works sometimes.
Taylor Swift has left the chat.
What? Taylor Swift is in the chat? Oh, is there a
No.
chat?
Yeah, there's a live chat, but the producer likes to chat on the side. If you
Taylor
look to
Swift
the
has
right,
left the chat.
Over there talking shit.
but so which one you wanna hit up? Demons in My Head.
You want to play the YouTube video? I think that'd be a good time for
Oh
it.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, let's throw that thing on the screen. Just trying to get the feel for it. This is an old one. This is shot at Red Rocks Amphitheater, Colorado. Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Hey, Red Rocks, let's go.
Yep.
Ride for
Sounds good on the outside.
me. Ooh, ride for me. Ooh, ride for me. Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to breathe. Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to breathe. Calmness, nature, you kept assuming, we just kept proving on. You always question, seem like you know me, but you didn't know me at all. Priceless faces, they still debating my own life, it's funny. No one's happy for you or your dreams till you give them some money. That's how my life goes when you get up and go. I say fuck all the lows, just tell me I'm good to go. Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to breathe. Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to breathe. When the sun goes down, yes, I'll find my soul. I don't know my home. I don't know anymore. When the sun goes down, yes, I'll find my soul. I don't know my home. I don't know anymore. Who can we beat fate? Who can we relate? Who can we beat fate? Who can we relate? Who can we beat fate? Who can we relate? Who can we beat fate? Who can we relate? Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to breathe. Ride for me. Ain't nobody ever ride for me. When you're with me, we need some soldiers to
Got the
breathe.
Marley shirt on. Jimi Hendrix.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
a banger.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
And fuck Red Rocks. I almost passed out.
He said, "Fuck Red Rocks."
You show up at the last minute,
That's
bro.
crazy,
you got
bro.
a,
Red Rocks
you got
is
a
awesome.
hike up there.
Just because you almost passed out doesn't mean it sucks.
Yo, once I got up there, I was straight. You know what I mean? And the beans started kicking in. Just having a good time.
Oh, not the beans. Oh, not the
But
magic beans.
The hike up there was not a pleasant experience.
Nah, dude, it's not. That elevation will kick your ass. I remember one time I went up there with my little brother and we got thrashed up there, like drunk because of the elevation. He wasn't from Colorado too. And
Oh, okay.
we went up there. And it was bad, bro. Like at Red Rock.
Yeah, I'm not from here, but I've been here like 5 years.
Okay, bet. No, I definitely know who you are. I mean, I've had you on my friends list for like ages, bro. Like, pretty sure.
Yeah,
you've
that's
been
what
on
I
it
was.
for a while.
I remember seeing this video when you dropped it.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, pretty sure you were on my timeline all the way back then. Yep.
But yeah,
And
like
you-
I was saying, now I see you doing more involved with the content creation. That shit is dope. So
I appreciate
I'm
it.
glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see you elevate from.
Yeah, I feel like it's
from where
more
you were.
important to, like, as a local art or like independent artist, rather to focus on that instead of just spending all this money on music videos or anything. Like, do a lot more short form content.
Yeah.
Because some
Hey,
people
you-
will blow thousands of dollars on a music video, but they're not even known. You need
Yeah.
you want, like, they drop a merch store without anyone needing merch.
Ain't nobody buying your shirt, bruh.
Yeah, like no one. Yeah, ain't nobody buying that shirt, bro. No, I'm just playing. I'm
Shit
joking.
don't even fit.
Shit, I'll buy it right now, bro. I'm sorry. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, no, it's funny. Yeah, it's
You said you
interesting
were-
how it works. It's like, that was a dope shirt though. Yeah, like you need something like that on there, like just something that could look cool on that doesn't even that like incorporates your design kind of thing.
Hey, you're gonna be heading up to Denver, you said, huh?
No.
No? You
Mm.
didn't have a show over there or no?
No. May 24th, I have a show in Pottstown, PA, and not
Got you.
Denver.
Keeping
No.
it
No,
local
yeah,
over there?
I haven't been out there in a few years. I had like a breakup a few years ago, and I just moved out. I just said fuck the whole city.
Oh, gotcha.
I say fuck the whole city every time I walk outside. Every time
Yeah.
I set foot on Federal
Some dude's probably
Boulevard.
on the bus stop right now smoking foil right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
I literally right before we got on this, it was a dude that walked up to my house and was like, "Yo, you know where the basketball players live?" I'm like, "Bro, if you don't get the fuck out of here,
I'm gonna shoot your ass.
Basketball players.
Don't think you can just come walking down Federal Boulevard being sketched out."
Yeah, dude, nah, people are fucking. Denver's crazy. Like, it's not like that in other places. Like, maybe like Kensington and PA, but that's about it.
Not Kensington Beach.
Bro, no, Kensington, bro, what are you talking about? Go to the Trans Am station, or what are they called? The Union stations, like the light rail.
Train station.
Go to the light rail stations in Denver. You know.
Yeah.
You know. They're lined up the wall.
Bro, it's
They're all
crazy
sleeping.
over here.
Just nodded out, all not just like all with needles in their arms and shit. It's crazy. I'm not even judging
Damn.
it, but it's
Crazy.
insane. Like, they do not give up. It's Kensington, Denver, promise you. It's just as bad. Any major city's bad, bro. St. Louis, you could take Baltimore, you could take anything. It's just like they just don't care at that point. It's like,
Yeah. New Orleans, same way.
yeah, I don't really know how the only way you could fix it is try to, I don't know, education, I guess. I don't know.
Fuck it, make it legal, bro. Make it all legal.
Honestly, that's what I was about to say, but I didn't want to sound all like, yeah, 'cause
Hippie out and shit.
if you could, technically speaking, if you could just buy stuff that didn't have the bad, like, because that's what's killing the majority of people. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
say the old
facts.
stuff didn't kill people, but it really didn't. Like, you had to be like a puss. I'm just playing. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke.
You about made him choke.
That's a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah, you a weak bitch.
Your old bloodline's weak.
Take
Yeah.
a bag to the head, you punk motherfucker.
Hell yeah. Cricket just texted me and said I use 75% of my hotspot right now.
Oh, damn. That's hate.
That's
Damn.
hate. That's real
Yeah.
hate. I'll pay the $10 for another 10 gigs, bro.
Cricket, chill out.
Wow.
I fuck with Cricket, you know what I mean?
I just wanted to
Affordable,
make sure the
reliable.
majority of this interview at least had good internet, like with my phone. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then at
Not
least
the
if
dial-up.
it says I run out, I'll switch back, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll just deal with it there. At least the first hour will be good, right?
The dial-up
yeah,
is
hell yeah.
crazy.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
the dial-up is great. It's not like dial-up. It's like, it still has like a router, but like
Oh, shit.
like you can't use
Oh.
the home phone when you're on the internet.
Damn.
Dude, I remember when we had dial up. If somebody was trying to make a call, you'd get cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was back when we was in fucking high school.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
You'd be
Dial
on
up at my mom's house.
early 2000s, be like on RuneScape, talking to my
Mom, get off
girlfriend.
the phone.
I'm on the phone, Mom.
You know what's crazy is they still have
I
Wow.
fucking love her, bro.
Remember WoW? WoW's still around from back in the day.
Which one is WoW? The Warcraft shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
World
that
of
ain't
Warcraft.
That ain't going nowhere. my boy.
Mom, I really love her. She wants to know what time I was born.
11:32 p.m. Great.
No, I love that
Right.
text where it texts his mom. She's like, "Mom, what time am I born?" And it says, "Leave that girl alone."
Oh my God. You see
Look
the
at
producer?
Disease fucking shit.
Yeah, you see the
Buy my
producer?
merch.
What does it say?
Buy my merch.
Buy my merch.
I kind of like it. He's like almost like crashing your video, but like he can't talk. I kind of like it.
Well, you can't see him either in the actual live. He
Yeah.
pretty much controls. We can see him.
So you can't. Oh, so only we can see him.
Yeah.
So we look crazy right
We
now.
just-
Yeah, we're like pointing in the corner of the screen. Like, look at that shit.
Oh shit.
That's nutty.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn, now
No.
we look like fiends and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the funniest thing was when he put, I didn't know what he was doing. He put like the cover of Gray. He found a meme that looked like the cover of Gray. I was laughing. I was trying to figure out what you were doing at first. I was like,
Yep.
he like got like the
Yep.
little, like a little skeleton guy and put him there. I was laughing.
That's fucking
Oh
funny.
shit.
But you were saying you had a few songs already recorded that like you planning on going on the run, building the album out of?
Yeah, I don't know exactly an album. I would need to get a little bit more traction. It's like if I feel like before you're gonna get an album out of me or even like another, I'll do EPs probably, but like a whole album, I would need to have at least like, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but like the traction needs to be a lot more. Like I need to be doing at least like 20K, like 30K listeners type shit because it needs to be like an expectation. I want Spotify to naturally be able to push the album because
Yeah.
otherwise it's kind of difficult to get a whole album push out because if you have trouble getting someone to listen to one song, it's hard to get someone to
Right.
listen to 12, and then getting all the production on it when you do it yourself, unless you have a budget, it's just like getting all that together is just sheer insanity, which I can do it. It's just, and I've done it before. It's just the main thing is you don't want to spend all that time when you could have just been doing single rollouts with 30 pieces of media per one. If you do an album rollout, you're going to have to do 30 times 12.
Right.
You
So
get what
it's
I'm
a lot of
saying though?
work. You
Or
want
pick
to
one song, but like I have to give each song its fair chance right now. I just personally feel like the level I'm at right now, it's just like not where I'm kind of want to be. Um, it's been a cool experience, but I definitely want more from it. So it's like if you have a higher expectation, you're always gonna try to like raise the bar. It's just an album dropout doesn't really make sense for like the next
No.
like 6 months to. But at the end of the year, if it's like, damn, this is cool, like YouTube numbers looking better, Spotify this, Apple this, and then maybe I get the merch store up and stuff. It's like right now I'm in the process of trying to develop like a fan funnel that like kind of systematically works with like the algorithm on Instagram and Facebook, and that's what Stafford is gonna. We're kind of sitting down, and he's kind of trying to develop like a quote unquote kind of like a case study for like artists that he can actually like do this for other people. So basically, we're using like a method that it's essentially like it like, kind of like compounds like every person that engages, like they can have the option to be like comment on this video if you want a pre-save link. You get what I'm saying? And they comment, they get it on
Okay.
AI automatically sends it to them. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
That's where
fucking
the
dope.
AI comes in handy. It's like, and then at that point, after they do that so many times, the system knows if they didn't respond, they'll send it again. And then once they do that like a bunch of times, then they're like a lifelong fan. Then they can start getting your merch links automatically sent. You get what I'm saying? Like you're basically like dividing it and creating kind of like a funnel. I'd say any major business or successful artist has a funnel, like a
Yeah,
funnel built
yeah.
at some point
Yeah.
with emails and like it's the only way that you can keep everything organized.
Yeah, and nowadays with everything being digital only, it's kind of like mandatory.
Yeah, and it just like some kind of funnel. Like, have you ever like seen like Ty Lopez's ads?
Yeah. Crazy shit.
And everyone's always like, "Okay, Super Diddy." It's so funny.
In
Every
the
comment's
comments,
like,
like, nice try, Diddy.
"Yeah, nice try,
Yeah.
Diddy." Every no, but the one had like a million comments that said, it was like him trying to sell himself to people's like podcasts like yours. He was like charging people to come on podcasts like yours just to make money. It's like just regular podcasts that people are trying to like blow up. Like you
That's
remember? Yeah, I don't know.
crazy.
You probably saw the ad.
Nice
Yeah.
try, Diddy.
Yeah, nice try, Diddy. But people like that specifically, like if you ever click on their website, they have like a funnel. So it's
Yeah.
like you get caught up. I'm caught in his funnel because I always joke on his things, but it's funny.
Now
It's
you-
like
Once you get caught up in the whirlwind, now you're getting blasted regularly
Exactly.
with
Yeah.
constant content or
No, man, this is free, dude. I enjoy doing it, and plus, other people get to see your music, man. Like
yeah,
people
no,
that
exactly.
are
No,
not
100%.
aware in this area, or like say, I got friends like Reggie's in Colorado. I got a dude up in California. You know what I'm saying? So,
Get the tin can out.
oh
Dollars
god,
exchange, please, please. You have some more, sir.
that's funny. Yeah, we do need some more.
How much? How much you think Ty Lopez charges to come on your podcast? Dude, you should
You
just
know,
pay him. I'll come up with half the money if we could just do it and then call him Super Diddy.
the whole time. Super
Well,
Diddy.
He's gonna
Hey,
leave the
Super
second we do
Diddy.
it, but
Yeah, come on in, Super Diddy.
it's like $5,000 just to embarrass the man on his podcast.
Just to get baby oiled up.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah, but no, yeah, man, it's definitely. That's where kind of like the system, but it's interesting. Like, I don't really, a lot of these things I don't really even have direct knowledge, and I just have someone that helps me in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the biggest advice for anyone is honestly get a mentor, and if you don't have a mentor, go pay someone to be your mentor.
okay.
I'm being
Fair
serious.
enough.
Like, it's just like this just is what it is. Knowledge is superpowers. Like, it's like, because like I can't stress that enough. It's like because when you meet certain people, then the gates like it's like I could go over like a business relationship I made with someone like maybe 6 months ago. We started with like we were just friends on Facebook, and then it's developed in like a business relationship. And then at this point, things they were charging me for in the beginning of that relationship are now free, like
Right.
thousands of dollars services. You get what I'm saying? Like now those are just free, and now I'm just used to them. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like that's
Hell
just for
yeah.
example though. It's like because then it's like I scratch your back, you scratch my back. It's just how it kind of works. It's like if you're putting in work with someone on a business, they're like I want to see them win. It's just because they're on the same team at that point.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Competing
still got
against
that
everyone
funnel.
is just dumb. Like the whole competing against every artist is like me against the world type thing is just not doesn't really work.
That shit only works if you're fucking Eminem.
Well, but how many M&Ms are there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying
But
what
I
are you?
will say, like, I think it'll probably carry you far that you focus on being yourself and doing your own thing
Yeah,
Yeah.
compared to a lot of these cats are just like pretending, you know. So
I feel
I
like you
think
get a
there's
lot
a
further
huge
with
difference.
realness. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just trying to like be realness in the music and
And
realness in the lyrics and everything. And then these interviews I've been doing, just trying to be real. Like, yeah,
most definitely, it'll get you further than paying your way into it.
yeah, or just like rapping about like just things that you're not doing. Like, I don't know. Someone was saying it the other day. They were like, there's like a whole sector of like, you probably have them on your Facebook too. There's like a whole sector of like, hold on, let me word this before I end up beefing with someone. There's like a whole sector of like country rappers on like my timeline that are like,
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
going, start shooting up. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like I get it though. I'm not trying to like hate, but like a lot of these people are not in the streets, bro. Like you wouldn't catch these cats in Baltimore, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You wouldn't catch these cats in St. Louis, like Philly. You wouldn't like they live in like Alabama or something. Not Alabama like the city, like in the middle of like
Yeah.
the middle of like a
The
fucking
sticks.
field. Yeah, like the sticks. And not like some of the cities in Alabama, Birmingham get bad. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but yeah, it's interesting. It's like a lot of people just I don't know. I'm not even saying anyone specific because there's so many. I
Yeah.
could literally go through like 20
So
artists
many.
that fit that mold. It's insane.
Yeah, if you scroll through reels for like 2
And
minutes,
people
you'll
love it
find
though. People love that
20
shit.
fucking clowns.
People love it, but it's just like at a certain point, I don't really even like if someone's gonna have to like someone's gonna see that and like try to test you one day on it. I'm just saying from experience. Like it's like someone's gonna it's all fun and games until you like do a show in one of those cities and they're like, yeah, I heard you, blah blah blah. Blah. What's up then? Like,
Yeah, and then you get
what's
beat up
up?
on Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you got guns on Instagram. You got one on you right now, pussy. Like, it's exactly like I've seen that happen. Literally, it's crazy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just try to stay out of it. I'm not. That's not my culture. Like, that's not my whole thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the gang stuff is just. I'm not involved. It doesn't end up well. Like, look at Lil Durk. Look at King Von. Look at You can
Hell
go through all
yeah.
those people. Even when Dirk went down, I was
That was
just
crazy. That was like out of
throwing
the
the
blue,
towel.
just
I
like
literally went. I raised the white flag and I was just like, whew, whew, whew.
Tupac. You
It's
said
not worth it, bro. But no, but like specifically people like that, like Dirk, that was crazy. Like him, he's gonna go to jail probably forever. Like
yeah, over some dumb shit.
just and then he tried to delete his iCloud and like a few years ago. Like
Oh
that doesn't
yeah.
work. The evidence is
They
already there,
got you,
bro.
dude.
Like,
Got
I'm
you.
just gonna delete it. Like, nah,
that was
fam, you
probably
already got it in the
sketchier too.
cloud.
It was probably sketchier to delete it.
It's
Yeah.
literally called cloud. It's it's saved in the cloud, bro.
People have this understanding of technology, like it's just like only on the device that it's on. Like, no, the CIA is literally can look at you through this fucking camera right now. Like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hope they see
Hell.
me spanking my shit.
yeah, sometimes I look in the camera and I'm like, ooh, Mr. Agent.
Secret agent man.
Secret agent.
That would be a hit. You should flip
Yeah,
that shit.
probably would be. He said delete. He
Yo.
said delete.
I
Now
think
people
next
are gonna
time I'm
think,
gonna have to put him in where it shows on the video because
Yeah,
we'll
I
be
think
pointing in
you
this
should.
song. We're
I
gonna be
think you should
pointing in
have him
that
in there.
corner.
I think you should definitely have him in there. That's definitely a good. Yeah, like I'd bring him in there like periodically, like when it's something. It's kind of like it reminds me of the Joe Rogan show for sure. Like, but they don't ever pan, but you hear him. It was like,
Yeah.
wow, it's funny.
Yeah.
A lot
I don't
of
know anymore. It's like they'll call you like racist if you listen to Joe Rogan, and it's crazy.
what the fuck? I don't know what happened, man. The world
Yeah,
changed.
it's crazy
Yeah.
because he was a. I'm not trying to go into the politics stuff, but it's just we already have multiple times. But it's crazy because he started off on the left side. It was actually kind of crazy.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
most
funny how
people do in
people's
general. Yeah, it's just
perspective changes.
and let me preface that as I'm not saying I particularly like each side. I think both are stupid, but it's just like because I don't try to take even if I do have political beliefs, you'll never know because I'm not gonna tell. I'm just gonna say like kind of my broad opinion, but like the voting opinion, it's kind of no one's business at some points because it's like
Yeah.
I feel like
What I vote for is none of your business. You know.
because it's at the certain point like people make these weird stands online, right? And then they alienate half their fan base, and then I know people too. If you don't pick one, they'll be like, "Well, that just means that you side with the other one." Like that's not how that works.
That's not real. That's not how this
Like,
is
what if I didn't
happening.
even vote? What if I've never voted in my life? You don't know. Like, you don't know nothing about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just see like you and just be like, "Oh, I can tell you voted for blah blah." Like, you don't. It switches up, bro. Like, the whole. It's like,
Yeah.
what did you vote for? The turd or the douche?
Right?
Are you watching South
Turd
Park?
yeah, the
And
turd
then-
or the douche sandwich. Yeah. What are you
People
gonna vote
always want to make it personal and shit. Like, bro, I'm not here to fucking.
And I 100% get like the whole systematic racism thing and like how certain things, but to blindly say that one side is for it and against it is just stupid. They're both kind of for the same things, but they just focus on certain hot points. It's stupid.
They both dabble in it. They both dabble in it.
Yeah. They both definitely both pander. I'll tell you that. My only solution was just have a third option on debate stages at all times because people will always go with that third option. Promise you. If they were on every debate stage, they have to be introduced to the media just like the other two were.
That's what I'm saying. I should be the third option every time.
I'd vote for you because I know,
my God.
shit, you'd probably make me like Secretary of Defense or something.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I'm bringing everybody.
Okay, Trump 2.0.
Everybody's coming out there.
Trump
Yo,
2.0,
you're the
you
chief
got-
of staff.
Yeah, he's the vice president.
Yo, come with me. You're in charge of the Air Force, bro, because you be high all the time.
Stop that. Nah, Space Force.
Space
Yeah.
Force, we lit.
Yeah. You're out there.
That literally
No
sounds like Trump.
disease.
Yeah,
I'm
he's just
fucking
like,
alien.
Trump's just like, yeah, I'm gonna make Barron the next president. Sorry, there's nothing you can do about it.
That's crazy. I just want to go one time with the Space Force, try to get some alien ass.
Well, shit. I mean, you could have just went with Katy Perry.
That's great. Well, I would have been.
You
Yeah, I
you
would've
seen
been
her
doing
kiss
some-
the ground when they landed?
Yeah, she came out like, oh my lord, there's so much there's so much up there. The states, what separates us, the lines they separate us. They're not real.
That's fucking funny.
I wish someone would just come in and just like throw a brick at her face. I'm
Damn. It's a crazy world we live in. People
know,
are waiting waiting for Katy Perry's scientific breakdown. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yo, I'm trying to see her kiss another
someone said
girl.
imagine being the astronaut that trained for like 20 years just to watch Katy Perry fucking like a fucking butterfly or something. I don't fucking know, bro.
Stare
And
through
then
the
did you
hell,
see where
yeah.
look at
Ah.
FYI, he showed Katy Perry crying on the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
Technician.
Yes.
We have to give a little, but yeah, no. But seriously, did you see the pressurized cabin open from the inside?
Does he send that picture in the live chat stream?
No,
Did you guys see where the cabin was
crazy.
pressurized and it opened from the inside?
Uh-uh.
You didn't see
No,
that
I didn't see that.
on the
No.
NASA? Reggie, did you see that?
No, I didn't see
They were saying
that.
it was a fake. It was fake. So did you see?
Oh, okay.
So hold on. When you watch I swear to God, the NASA actual live feed, the pod's here, right? And they say Jeff Bezos has to come out with the master key and open up and depressurize the gate. And literally before he walks up there, they open the inside of the thing from the inside. If you look up online, though, the conspiracy is that you can't open those from the inside without being depressurized or they would explode.
Oh shit.
So they were saying
I saw the group photo after they came back and I was like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's retarded out. Yeah, it's pretty dumb, bro.
Which is
Definitely doesn't
fucking
make a lot of
nuts.
sense. But yeah, I don't think it's particularly fake, but it's pretty stupid.
I'll fly up there and knock the bottom out that shit.
Well, what they said was like, there's nothing like not being able to afford eggs and like food in the grocery store than watching a bunch of billionaires go through space for like 15 minutes and then come back
15 minutes is nuts.
and then come back like the Dalai Lama.
You know what I mean? Kissing the ground and shit. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, bro. I've never wanted a spaceship to blow up more in my whole life. I shouldn't say that.
I thought it was like
that's really messed up. I shouldn't say that.
I thought
I don't think they really went up there personally, but I don't know.
But
I kept seeing the post and I was like, y'all lying. This gotta be a joke.
It says conspiracy theories swirl about Katy Perry's fake Blue Origin space mission.
Yeah, even the film of them like up there, they were like playing like girls just wanna have fun.
Oh my God.
Like up there, they just like no, I'm just playing that didn't happen. But they did film them up there. They were just like
Yeah.
I got that video.
Like, girl time, girl power.
I got the video where he opens the capsule. You want to play it?
It was interesting.
Yeah, play that shit. I would have went up there and had an orgy.
15 minutes is about that time frame.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm doing 3 times in 15 minutes. Guess what?
What's going to come out of,
Watch it open from the inside.
out of her mouth? But really,
go over there and close it.
Is that
And then Jeff Bezos come over.
by the capsule? Kind of hard
And
to
he
see.
acts like he opens it.
that is correct. That is Jeff Bezos, our
You saw it
founder
open though, right?
on the left, as well as Sarah Knights, our crew member 7.
What the fuck?
What the fuck
And I
is
just
this?
wanted to
There was
let
no
you
way that was in space,
Yes.
dog. Like, there's no way.
NS-31,
Dude,
New
there's so many
Shepard's
people
31st mission to
putting
space,
like,
our
if you
11th
ever watch
human
Austin
space flight
Powers,
from all
like
the dick,
all
the
parts
dick
of this
taken
flight,
off.
for the future for the capsule for our astronauts. A completely successful flight, one of the smoothest flights we've had so far. And we're now just awaiting the opening of the hatch so we can get some views from our 6 new astronauts.
It was already open. You get what I'm saying? They already opened it, and then
Why are they
he
like
goes over
gathered
there.
around?
Yo, and the funniest thing was when he's walking around the back, he trips
One
and
will be
falls.
coming
and
out
eats ass.
first.
That is correct. They'll go. She's in seat 1, which is next to the left.
Look like they're
The left
standing
window
in there to
there.
me.
She will go first.
They're walking around in there.
And then
they're saying
last
they're
in
in the
number
seat.
6 is Carrie Ann. That is the window on the right.
Side Canyon.
See those vans arriving. Those are friends and
Dale
family.
King.
Look at that.
That's
hold on, just pause.
Carrie Ann
Yeah, so but
looking
you guys
out the
get the
window
spectacle. So
in the
essentially, all he
window to
does
the
at this
right
point,
there.
all he does is really just open
Sanchez
it.
on the
That's
left,
all
and
he
you really
does.
get a sense for just
But
how big
the
these
main thing is,
windows
it's
are.
like, yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
Yeah.
fast
if you're
forward a little bit.
inside this capsule,
But
it's
the
almost as
craziest
though you're
thing
getting
is,
a full
yeah,
Why is
360.
he
all
out
the
there
way at
with
the
bolt
end.
One of the
cutters?
cool features of this
Bolt
capsule.
cutters will cut a
Bezos to
spaceship.
open the hatch.
Yeah,
It's like a tool or something.
He got that from
yeah, but
Lowe's.
didn't you see
Look.
it open already? Didn't you already see
Yeah.
it open though?
Yeah. Oh
It's
my
the
god.
fakest thing I've
Like he
ever
didn't
seen.
even
Like,
use the tool, it looked
he
like.
didn't even use the. No, the tool is definitely fake, 100% fake. So I don't know if the whole thing was faked or the tool was fake, but it makes it look like the whole thing was fake.
Damn.
Where are my babies?
Yeah,
Well, that thing
that girl was in space.
I
Yeah,
went over
Kim
there, okay?
Kardashian 2.0 was in space. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow. So her face didn't like. I would have thought the gravity would have changed the shape of her fake
Like
ass
pulled,
face.
like
pulled the lips
pulled the
down.
makeup. Yeah, like pulled the makeup off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, just got one lip out here and shit. Funny
Yeah, like
built
she comes
looking
down,
bitch.
she comes back and like all the makeup's just in her hair. Like it's just yeah, that was
No,
I
man.
don't
That's
I'm not saying its
insane.
whole thing was fake, but the tool was definitely fake. We can all admit that. But it doesn't
Also,
help
when
because
can we get in the
they say the
when
moon
can we get
landing
in
was
the
fake.
dick shaped rocket? I'm trying to get in the dick shaped rocket.
Yeah, there was definitely funny watching Austin Powers like watching the because that's where they literally and that was what's funny is just like the whole thing seemed like a joke. You guys want to play
That
some
shit
music?
looks so.
Get
Heck
on
yeah,
another,
let's do
get on
it.
another song. Maybe pick one. I guess Sleepless Nights or God the Glory. How much time you going for?
Whatever you want, dude. Whatever you want. I ain't. We roll until you're ready.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean we could go probably for like till like the 2 hour mark. I think that sounds good.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of be
Alright.
munching while we play some music. And they dropped some food off. My parents just went. They went like came back from or my dad came back with them. They went over to the casino. He came back and dropped some Yakos off. I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're like sneaking
That's
it in the corner, like of the interview. Like,
Spoon feeding and shit. Like, whose hand is that?
You said Sleepless Nights?
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can just play the project. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Sleepless nights, I'm just thinking about how things just were. Got a traumatic past, dear God, how much can I endure? Love is blind, and I know it, yeah, emotions blur, you see. You don't give a fuck about me, yeah, it hurts to even breathe. In my soul, they let me know this love won't last. I try to trick myself, I never learned from my past. We hit our expiration date, there's weight up off my plate. I'll always love, I'll never hate, no matter what you say to me. Something real, but it's fake.
Katy Perry sad to this song is crazy. In the chat.
But I choke and I pray. Now I see
Yeah,
that you
Sleepless
just
Nights.
take and you take. I just need something real, but it's fake. I try to leave. Loving you, my mistake. I try to breathe, but I choke and I pray. Now I see that you just take and you take. What is lust? Fucking good, and now I'm left to think of us. What is trust? All I got is trauma bonds and pure disgust. Tell me why, oh, you only really love me when you're high. I get by or I'll burn out, see it in my eyes. Pain, I've made mistakes, can you relate? My heart up on a stake, I feel the weight crushing down, can you hear the sound? Falling to the ground, leave it to my feelings, and my feelings always drown. I just need something real, but it's fake. I try to leave, loving you, my mistake. I try to breathe, but I choke and I break. Now I see that you just take. I just need something real, but it's fake. I try to leave, loving you, my mistake. I try to breathe, but I choke and I break. Now I see that you just take and you take.
Hell yeah.
That's a
I need
slapper.
something real, but it's fake.
Yeah, that breakdown at the end is like it's literally like the most lunacy change up in like ever. I don't know. That's like I don't know why, but that at the end of the song, because I was like, when I got to that part, I was like, I can't just do, because Demons in my head is like chorus, verse, half chorus, verse, and then like it ends. And then like they were all kind of like the same structure. And I was like, it can't just be the beat again for the last hook. So it needs to go into something. So I just tried to do like a turnaround with the with the keys. And then but it builds up into like I don't know. I love that end of that. And headphones, that shit sounds so sweet.
Hell yeah.
Now, did you do this run of songs all together or like around the same
No,
time?
those were all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, those were like literally, and then I just mixed them together, kind of like kind of. I at least if I'm gonna mix a project, because I mean, there's no really right or wrong way. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to
Yeah.
do things. Like I know people that use stock Pro Tools plugins on everything, and their music sounds better than mine. You get what I'm saying? And I use like the good presets and stuff. You feel me? Like some people use
Not the
stock.
good presets.
Yeah, but some people use like stock stuff, just stock plugins, and they can make stuff sound great. And I don't know, like mainly I just try to when I go into the project, especially if it's something. That's why I hate doing full albums. It's like you got to make everything match and go in inside and out of each other.
Yeah, right.
Probably just pay to get. If I did an album again, I'd probably get it, like send it out to somebody. To be honest.
Fair enough. I mean, but all of this from this EP sounds great. Like the quality is fantastic.
No, I appreciate
Yeah.
it, bro. Yeah, God the Glory is pretty. I mean, my favorite song on the project is probably God the Glory, to be honest. But it goes between that and Used to the Same. It's like it depends what you're looking for, because like the Used to the Same is essentially like a good message, and then they're all different songs. That's why I kind of like the project, was they were just all really off the wall different, but they all kind of had the same, like the dark side. I just kind of put it back to like sobriety and like using and drugs and stuff. And kind of a lot of these songs were written in my recovery. Like I might have been in rehab when I wrote some of these songs. Maybe not the actual waveforms, but like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Hey,
lot of them
word,
were
that's
like,
what's up.
yeah, based in like all those things. I don't know. I hate being cliche. Like I wrote this when I was in recovery. Like it's just,
Typical Holly weird.
yeah, like go back to Cali, you fucking weirdo. Yeah, for real. No, I definitely get it.
But at least they turned out good. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a testament to like just spending so much time on something. Like if you got to spend the time that you need on, like you just gotta. I don't want to know. You don't want to know how long I spent. I mean, I just spent a lot of time on things. Like even that, like I said earlier, that reel I posted of the show last night, that was like a 3 hour thing today. So it's just like little micro events. I'm learning that if you want to like, because I was gonna post just the raw video, right? And then I was like, you know what? Let me get my thing going on it a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Like I pay for
Hell yeah.
CapCut, might as well use it. Yeah,
Premium account enacted.
yeah, nah, dude, I pay like 8 subscription services. It's ridiculous. Like my fucking subscription monthly is like $200 at least. It's like ridiculous.
Damn.
Ooh.
It's like between the captions app, I need like an AI tool that just does everything for me. Like, please.
Yeah, because that's a lot of work and a lot of money putting into
Yeah.
it every month.
Yeah, it's like the captions, like, but it's like certain things just do certain things better. Like CapCut's good for. Yeah.
Nah,
What's her
disease
name?
you out of pocket.
What's her name?
The destroyer.
Yeah, yeah,
The
Gualark or something, the destroyer.
Gorlock.
Gorlock. There it is. Yeah.
That's
He
crazy.
spammed Gorlock in the comments.
That's crazy. We're about to get canceled, my boy.
We're about to get canceled.
it only shows between us, but I did tell him to put it in the live chat.
No, we gotta. There we go.
'Cause I kissed the ground when I did.
I kissed the ground and I liked it as crazy.
I
Oh
kissed
my
the
God.
ground and I liked it. It tastes like I don't know,
Earthworm Jim.
earthworm-tastic.
Shorty was up there wilding, doing
You
the nasty in the spaceship is crazy.
ever hear that interview where she's talking and she's like, "If you just do the dishes, I'll suck your dick." Like,
Yeah, and I was like, I showed up with the rubber gloves on, like, yo, where's she at? Where's she at? I'll wash all the dishes, beloved. What the fuck? It's me, the dishwasher.
I don't trust you. I think you should do it while I'm watching this. No.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
don't trust him.
put that pot in the water and then get down there.
He said, ass eater in chief."
Damn.
Oh my God.
I'm just now reading these comments.
Uh,
Yeah, it's always fun to go do these interviews and stuff. The one thing that worked too good was I don't know if there's a way to set it up to do the direct stream to to do the live on Facebook, like the
there
direct
is.
live.
With
Because
the
that was
amount of
it was
time.
working with Jay for real. Because that was almost
Yeah.
where we got the most viewers was the Facebook. Because I can go crazy when we're live and do the direct share. I could get us to like 1,000
Yeah.
views, not live, but
Damn.
like total on the video, like maybe like 5 or 10
Yeah.
the whole time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
adds up at the end.
Yeah. We'll have to do another one down the road.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
I'll have that set up for you.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm definitely down to. I was already telling Jay, I was like, we can make it a monthly thing. It's not that, or every few months. I don't really care. It's cool. Just trying to get on more and just do more like podcast interviews and just kind of just talk with people and kind of
You
just
just
get
chill and have fun, dude. You just shoot the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Honestly, and it's the future is the streaming stuff. And as long as you guys are putting it on, like, I'd put it on everything from like Kick Discord, anything that you could physically post it to. Like, 'cause, I mean, that's where everyone's doing nowadays is like streaming.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna go on every social media that I own. So
Oh, yeah,
once
hell yeah.
it's done, I'm gonna put you out there, dude.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what it always works. It's just that's how I was like. A lot of people don't do like some of the podcast interviews because they just kind of view it like they're not going to get much from it. But it's like, in my opinion, it's like if you do at least if you get like one person that like actually go listen to your music from this interview, I feel like it was worth it personally.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, when you posted that shit, I was like, oh damn, Zach's dope. Let me send that to Bobby.
Yeah, this dude.
which
so
is
he's
funny because I
listening
had
to it.
none booked, so I was like, "Thank you, Reggie." That's the primary example of speaking things into existence. I was literally like, you know what? I saw someone else post that, and I went, "They don't got shit." Okay.
Them motherfuckers suck. That
This
shirt don't
dude-
even fit, man.
I'm at work and I get a message from this dude, and I'm like, look, like, oh hell yeah. So,
Fucking
oh Reggie looking
Yeah,
out
I'm
for me
always
while I'm
wondering.
even at work.
It's like it's always cool, and most of the time I end up like like I said, I've had at least Reggie on my Facebook probably since I moved to Denver.
Oh, we lost him. Must have been his internet. Oh, there it is.
Hold on. You good?
We can see you, but it's not doing anything.
Hello?
Yeah. You must have swapped over.
Hold on, give me
internet,
1 second. It's connecting right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I think the
frozen
hotspot went
picture
off.
is crazy.
huh?
Huh? Hold on. We're getting there. Are we good? Maybe.
Aziz, I still had to make you part of it, so you're the producer.
So you guys can't hear me?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you.
Can hear you.
Okay, you can see me?
Aziz, you click the screen?
Yeah, it's like it's a little blurry,
Pixelated.
but we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think the hotspot went off. My bad, y'all.
Dial up took over. No.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it
I'm
should
here
be
for
happening.
Easter. I'm here for. We did the day before Easter, so I didn't really have an option, boys. If you want to, we could definitely. We
It's
could
all
wrap.
good,
like
brother.
that.
Yeah, if you want to wrap it up, we definitely can. I mean, my bad. I'll be at better internet than soon.
No worries, dude. Hey, we got one more song. Do you want to play it before you head out?
Yeah, just play God the Glory. Yeah, and then we can just peace out after that. Thank you, bro.
Hell yeah.
And it is recording on this end, I think so. So I think it should still be good live, right?
Yeah, it should be.
You said, yeah, because on my end it is recording.
We didn't say anything when you dropped out, so you should still be good. I'm still seeing you on YouTube, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I think it's just probably like because even your thing just says it's recording higher quality than I see. So I think it still should be good. It's not like it's like terrible. We could still watch Netflix here and stuff.
We back.
Netflix and chill, baby. Grandma, go back to your room.
Yeah, dude, yeah, chill.
All right, we're about to hit it. Y'all ready? God
Yes,
the
sir.
glory.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Used to get by, I was always alone. Used to stay down off the fentanyl. Drugs were my God, but it felt so wrong. Killing myself and it wouldn't last long. Looking for peace, please. Hoping to die is easy. My life was always fleeting. Running and running, leaving my trauma and love. Take all my pain out in love. Sucking away all my problems. Let me know where to solve. Finding my God was in need. Yeah, tired of bleeding, feeling so empty. Feeling my soul in all the voids. Up in my heart where I would always avoid. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Goddamn, this pain, I'm hollow. I left myself in sorrow. My God, I'll try to follow. Your strength, I'll always borrow. Please, sitting here begging up on my knees. Give me the hope for all my dreams. Yeah, finding myself with some patience. Finding myself motivation. Fuck the misleading temptation. I'm living with no expectation. I got everything I need. My God took away my greed. Thought I was fucked up, guaranteed. Tired of bleeding, feeling so empty. Feeling my soul in all the void. Up in my heart where I would always avoid. Feeling my soul in all the void. Up in my heart where I would always avoid. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Used to get so high I couldn't feel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Lost inside myself, gotta take the wheel. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up, fucked up.
Hell
What's
yeah.
good? Y'all hear me?
That's a slapper.
Yeah.
He said the internet sucks. The struggle's real. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, yeah, basically that whole album was basically just about my sobriety and everything, and just essentially um just kind of like the path like I kind of just started doing in my life. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me on and everything for real. Just I know the internet's kind of got a little shady at the end. I'm sorry about that. I had to switch the hotspot. I used my whole 100% for y'all
Hey,
today.
when we close, hey Zach, when we close this out, the live feed, just hang tight right quick. Your upload's at 94%. We'll get it to 100, and then you roll out. So,
Okay, cool.
you know, you you want to tell everybody bye, and then I'll give us the conclusion.
Yeah, I appreciate everyone having me. You could go listen to my music on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. It's Zakk Riffle, 2 Fs, rifle with 2 Fs, on all platforms. The Rifflinator. I appreciate y'all.
All right. Thank everybody for thank y'all for tuning in. And until next time, we want to thank Zakk Riffle for coming out. And y'all go to Spotify, go to YouTube. Y'all share his music. Even if it's, you hit the like, subscribe, look for future music coming out. And you'll see me, every week. So y'all tune in.
I'm still here. Yeah.